got the Parker baits. Well, that's it. I've actually caught common carp. Oh my word. How do I turn this down? No. Wrong way. Go down. That's better. Typical Glynn style. I've not even set up all my gear. We're on the Syndicate Lake. We're on the far side at this time, and Glynn's in already. You did say you hit a fish on the head when you dropped your lead out, didn't you?
It is. I didn't expect it to go that quick. I was desperate to get in there.
Oh no.
Took ages making that rig.
Oh, Glynn. Come on, back out. You got to catch the £200 challenge. By what time are you going?
I don't know, I'm going to go home and get me better gear.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
This is clearly rubbish.
Very big.
Careful when it gets near the edge, Brian.
Hmm?
You make a dart for that.
Nowhere near that, though. They want to go right, don't they?
Yeah.
Like a nice fish.
I can't see anything.
Can you not? Coming in now.
Going blind.
You see it?
Yeah.
It's in. Thanks, Glynn.
That was bobbing around a bit weird. Oh, it's a nice fish.
I think it's...
Double. Easy.
Get in. I've not blanked.
Get in.
Thanks, Glynn.
No worries.
Magic Glynn. 11.7.
I shed my scales.
What, to confirm it? I need some Reuben heatings. Well, so apologies for the light. It's really bad. It's 20 to 8 and I literally pub chucked both my rods out. This one was probably about 11 wraps. I'm on the steps peg, and as you saw, Glynn's unfortunately lost a couple, and luckily my rod's gone off. I've got a cracking common carp. 11.7 we said?
Yeah.
£11.7. So a cracking start. I'm glad I'm not blanking this session, and hopefully we can catch quite a few, because there's loads jumping, and we can get quite a few before the night comes in. Cracking. Oh, did I zip the front up? Sorry, Glynn.
Slightly on purpose.
No, I wouldn't do a thing like that.
Make me look like Chad.
Nobody can look like Chad.
I assure you that's only £11 that.
No, it felt bigger and a little bigger, but it's off under the tree to your peg. Thank you, Glynn.
Take out my rods again.
Your turn next.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm off.
Is it on?
No.
Oh, you can't bite that though.
yeah. No. Yeah? Oh, I think it'll be a bream.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's off again. It's off. Must be the liner. Nothing? How weird. That's the third time that's happened.
Right to the top, that.
How weird. What he's watching on you, he's watching That looks like a good video.
Yeah.
All I can see is the dark. I'll pause it for you because that's the best bit. Cool Acres Fishery Aquatic College. Sounds like a good channel, that.
It's alright.
It's alright. You were in it. So yeah, that's the third one we've missed. I don't know what's going on, Glynn. Don't know. Get back out. You need a fish for the channel.
I'm letting myself down.
You're letting the channel down. Well, I'm in. But it feels like a bloody bream. Oh, for God's sake. The bloody bream. I think. Oh, a bit of a fight. Yeah, this thing's small. There we go, what is it? Oh, it's come off. What a shame. I'm sure it was a bream. Never mind. I'll get it back out. It's only 6 wraps, so it's not far. Let's do a gentle duck out. There we go. Take. Clip out. Loosen that a bit. Back lead on. Back lead will stop the line from being up in the water column. So that'll sink to the bottom. So that pins the line down from the rod end. And obviously the line will be pinned on the other end from the lead that's near the hook bait. So that literally just pins the line on the bottom. So it switches off until we set the we'll set this back up again. So it's hanging right. For it to come out. On back on. And hopefully it won't be long before the next one goes out. I'm in this time. My word. Angry fish. It's now 12:25. Angry fish. Proper angry. There we go. Yay. Finally. Not a big one. Not big at all, but probably say about 7-8 pounds. You can see the steam. It's getting cold. We'll get it out and get it weighed. But yeah, another fish. Might put me around 20 pounds in total. It's 1:15 in the morning, and the right hand rod's gone off that had the 12mm orange magic bean with an OG fish mesh bag. And I've got another cracking common. This one's exactly £10 1 ounce. So yeah, get a quick picture and put it back, and hopefully there's more in the night. Oh, and that's £21 8 ounces in total. Cracking. Cracking. Well, good morning, and welcome to the Steps Peg. This is my favourite peg on the lake. I used to fish this a couple of years ago when I first started fishing. Well, Chad used to always get this side and on days, and I used to get the one on the right hand side before I got my night ticket permit. And then since I've done my night ticket permit, I think I've only done about 2 or 3 nights on here, but it is my favourite peg. Yeah, nothing else through the night. You saw me catch that one when I was with Glynn, that £11.7, and then Glynn went at about 10:30, 11:15, and then I had that one, which I think was round about midnight, was it? Which was £10 1 ounce. And yeah, unfortunately after that, had a few liners, but the bites just switched off. The fish stopped jumping, and yeah, it's gone really quiet. So I've woke up this morning. They've switched the aerator off, so I'm hoping that the fish normally get attracted to the aerator. So normally when the aerator's off, they dissipate around the lake, so hopefully the bites will switched on. There's been a couple of fish showing at about 6-7 wraps, so I might chuck one at 6 or 7, then chuck the other one back out at 11, which used to be the hot spot last time. So yeah, I've just reeled in, so I'll show you what rigs I'm using. It's my standard rigs for the session. So I've got the usual rig tubing to protect the fish. That's about 1 metre long. And then I have got on there, that's my back lead. So you'll see I use that to flick out if it will focus. So that's my back lead. So we use that to weigh the line down at the back towards where the rod is. And then I've got a 3 ounce pear lead, that's a drop off, and then I have got a length of fluorocarbon stiff hook link, and that's about 5 or 6 inches long, and then a bigger rig putty, and then I'm using a Kamakura size 4 wide gape hook, and that's the micro barb because it's micro barbed on this venue. And then I have got a OMC worm liner, which keeps the hook nice and neat, and basically you can just pull it down like so and switch the hook out. So rather than changing the whole rig, you can literally just change the hook. And then on there I have got a bait screw with a stop there, and on there I am using the magic beans. Now you'll see on my previous sessions on the Syndicate, well not the last session because I blanked, but the ones before that I have been using orange. So that's the 12mm orange magic bean. I've also got the same version in a 15mm. So I've found that smaller baits do work well, but if I start getting breamed out like what I did on my last session before last, I'll switch over to the 15mm. But on this one I've got one on each just to see what it does. And then I'm also using the usual mesh bags. Now on this Syndicate water they are feeding their house pellet, which is a black fishy pellet. So I'm using the Parker Baits OG Fish, and that's 12, oh my word, it's 4 and 6mm pellet in a mesh bag. So I'll get that out. And then I am also using flat spot. Now this might sound a bit controversial because I have fish on one and fruity on the other, and the fruity flat spot linked with the fish pellet seems to get me more bites. Now I know it's a bit of a contradiction, sweet and fish, but it just seems to work. So I'm going to get that back out right now. Get one out at about 6 wraps and the other one out at 11 wraps. And I am tempted to do some spodding today, which I said I wouldn't do. but after last night, the concentration of fish that was out there, oh my word, there's a big one just jumped further out over the other side. The concentration of fish last night, I think if I'd spotted, I would have maybe kept them in my area for longer. So I'm going to use a basic spod mix. I'm not going to use any boilies. I'm just going to use some sweet corn, some black pellet, and I've also got some maggots. Now this might attract the bream and I might regret it, but I just think that little bit of movement might get the fish grubbing round. So I'm going to do that at 11 wraps. And keep my other one at 6 wraps and have it as like a roving rod, so one's on the baited spot and one's on not. And let's see if it works and we catch something. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it on the steps peg. It's cloudy this morning, but I don't think it's rain today. I think it might be nice and sunny. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get some fish. Chad can't make it today, unfortunately. I'm absolutely gutted. And obviously Glynn's gone home. Glynn might be back later on this afternoon to fish overnight if you can make it or not. But if not, you've got me for the whole session. So yeah, I'm going to get my rods back out, and hopefully it's not long before we catch the next carp. I'll see you in a bit. So that's both my rods out now. So as you saw, the right hand rod is literally straight out here, where that second bit of flat spot is. That's at 11 wraps. And then the left hand rod I have literally just chucked out here 6 wraps, because there's been a load of fizzing all the way along here. There was the same last night and there's quite a bit of jumping out there. So yeah, so this is the steps peg. I used to fish that one next to it when I used to fish with Chad back in the day when I only used to have a day ticket permit. So yeah, nice swims on this side. It is a trek. The car park's over in this corner, so it's not that much of a trek, but when you used to just dropping your gear off from the road which is there onto those pegs, then you get used to being lazy. But the aerator is over there, you can see it over there. That's literally just been switched off this morning, and my favourite peg's over this way. And this is obviously the roadside, so I think the last couple of sessions we've fished over here on those 2 pegs. My favourite's over here, but I say it's productive. I say Glynn's peg last night. This is another one that's a decent peg on this side. Quite like this peg. Just that's where Glynn lost a couple last night in those trees. But it's a lovely day. It did rain literally 2 minutes after I said there's no rain today. It rained for about 5 minutes, but other than that, I'll take this weather today. It's quite warm. Don't think there's any going to be sun today, but this is perfect. I think overcast weather, and hopefully the bite switch on. I'm going to leave it today, this morning, see how I get on, see if I can pick up a quick bite, and then based upon whether either my 6 wraps or my 11 wrap one goes off, I might do a bit of spodding later on. So I'm going to get a brew, get something to eat, see you in a bit. 8. It's now 20 past 2 and I've had nothing whatsoever, no liners or anything. I've redone my rods, both at 11 wraps. There's been fish showing consistently 11 wraps, so I've redone both my rods out at 11 wraps, and I am making some spod mix to chuck out at 11 wraps. I've not made a massive amount, I've just made enough to be able to chuck a handful of spods across. I'm not put any boilies in it. I've literally just done the OG fish pellets, which are the 4 and 6 mils, and then I've also got some mini micro pellets, which you can see both of those there, so I've got bits of those in them. And then I've added some sweet corn and I've added some maggots, and I'm hoping this will switch them on, get them grubbing around in the area. So I'm going to chuck a handful of spods out just to see what happens. I don't really want to overdo it because I've only got till the morning, but I just want to get some sort of bait in so it attracts the fish. It looks really nice. I might change from my magic beans, I might change from the orange ones and maybe try a yellow one so it blends in with the sweet corn, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's all done. I'm going to get it out at 11 wraps, and hopefully that tries to switch them on because it's absolutely dead. The sun's come back out again now though, so I'll be able to chill in the sun after I've spotted and see what the evening brings. Well, the wind is starting to pick up again, but that is my spodding done. Both rods out 11 wraps. I've literally picked 2 marker points on the horizon. You can see there's these 2 little trees here sticking up above the edge. So I've literally got my left one in line with that one, my right one is just in line with that one, and as you saw, I've probably put out about 8 spots. I've literally spread it all the way across. I've not just put it in one area, I've literally spread it from here across to here, all of them at 11 wraps all the way across, so there's a bed across. So yeah, hopefully that brings in the carp. So the wind's picked up, and hoping the bites switch on. They normally switch on as the afternoon goes on into the evening, so I've got no excuse now. I've got the bait out there, my rigs are out there, sit back and wait for a bite. I'm going to chill out, maybe do some more photography, but just going to chill out and enjoy the weather and await the next carp. Well, literally 5 minutes after their spots, I'm in. Talk about an instant reaction. My right hand rod. Hopefully I don't wipe that one out. It's running pretty easy. I feel like there's any weight to it, but it's a fish. woke up. Yep, he woke up. Hard to tell. The small ones, they don't half fight. I don't think this is any size. No, it's only small, but that's another fish towards the total. That was literally 5 minutes after I spotted. Another nice fish in the net, another common. See the orange magic bean in its mouth, and I reckon that could be 8 or 9. So yeah, a bit more to the weight. It could take me around the £30 mark overall. So we'll get it weighed and get a picture. But yeah, absolutely made up. And get the rod back out. Well, as I said, I literally spotted, loaded that mix out, and within 5 minutes, left hand rod's gone, and that had the 15mm pink magic bean. And yeah, another common carp, and it is exactly £10, which puts me on £31.8. I'm not going to get the £100 challenge, I don't think, but it's another cracking fish, really bulky. So I'm going to get a picture and put it back. But yeah, just shows that the Spodding has literally switched the fish on, and hopefully it's not long before my next rod goes. Get in. Alright, fella. Well, come on, rods. Barbara, you know the guy who slept in his tent the other week, Glynn? Well, he's on his way back to the lake. Come on!
Wow, that went right up and dropped like that.
Well, I'm in. That was a savage run, that wasn't it?
Yeah, really ripped up.
Like the way where this is going. Fight it out there, bright. Yeah, it's kiting all the way left though.
It does look decent, that.
Gotcha. Thanks, Glynn. Thank you.
No problemo. Stop that. Nice. Double.
Scraper. I thought it was bigger when it was out there than what it was there. So, it's 5 to 7. And my right hand rod's gone. That was out. You saw I put out 11 wraps. And this would have been the 12mm orange magic bean. And I've got another common carp. And this is 9.10. 9.10?
Yeah, 9.10 you said.
£9.10, which puts us on
41.4.
41.4. Thanks, Glynn. My head's not with it. 41.4. 41.44. 41.4. I'm over £40. Gonna get a picture and put it back. But yeah, another carp, and hopefully we can both get a few more. waiting. Why am I so crap at maths?
I don't know. You had it all.
It was 44, wasn't it? 40 point. No.
So you were on 31, weren't you? And then you got a £9. So that took it to 40.
Oh, your mother! Oxygenating. I forgot about oxygenating when I was here. There we go, a little gulp. And he's off. Thank you, Glynn.
No problem.
Your turn now. Go on, Glynn.
Don't come straight in.
See, that's because I did fishy crab crab. I didn't do it over your rods, I just sang it. It is? I literally sang it, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'll get you.
It's tricky.
It's literally because I sang fishy crab crab. Glynn said he's not going to sing the fishy crab crab and do the dance anymore. But if 100 people comment on this video underneath fishy crab crab, Glynn said he's going to dance. Didn't you, Glynn?
I'll do it for 100 comments.
Do it for 100 comments. Can the same person comment 100 times?
Yeah, but not you.
But not. Oh, right. Okay.
Only Dad.
Oh, so it's like family excluded.
Yeah.
So Drew, Mike, if you're all watching this video, 50 each.
Oh, that's what.
Hmm. Oh, something like that then. Does it feel decent?
No, I'm just trying to wear it out there. So
Yeah, I was going to say the margins here are savage.
might need you on that as well, Brian.
All right, okay. Right, I'll go and get it now while it's not ready. One sec. Do you know what I mean? Using the net and everything. I take it you're going to be using my cradle and stuff as well, yeah?
It could, yeah.
Where's my big net? Is that my big net? That's the big net. Right, let's go back. The lighting is just perfect. Look at that.
Actually, I'm been quite low, isn't it?
By the size of the swirl, it looks decent.
Notice that. I haven't seen it yet, have you?
No, but the size of the swirls, I'm a bit. I don't want to say anything. There's no catfish in here, is there?
I've not seen it. Oh, it's only small.
It's not. I'm putting the phone down, I'm going to concentrate. What he does, he's got one in the sling. He's over there. You're playing another one? Yeah. I told you the fishy crab. Oh, one sec. This was the fishy crab dance. I'm telling you.
All you had to do was talk about it.
No, I did it. I did the mini one, sat down. My word. This is why he's called Magic Glynn. Julia called him Magic Glynn, and I hope it's because of his carp fishing.
Kerry's never called me Magic Glynn.
Has she not? Must be fishing then.
She's called me the Mighty Glynn.
Oh.
Not Magic.
Haven't said that. She calls Chad Mighty.
He is mighty though.
Yeah, he is, to be fair.
How did it get there?
You do realise you've got to do a brace shot holding 2 carp at once, don't you?
No, you own one and I own one. And that's how it works.
Right, okay. Can you not just hold one in one hand and one in the other? If you were Magic Glynn, you'd be able to do that. Oh, a bit more.
Yay! Oh, turn off the box.
Okay, wait for a carp. And two come up once. Lovely again. Well done, mate.
Excellent.
Well, it's 8:30 and Glynn's left hand rod's gone off, I think it was. His left one or your right?
The right one
Right
first.
one went out, and he's got this lovely common carp, 11.5 pounds. And just as we were weighing it, his other rod's gone off, and he's got an 8 pound on his other one. Up a bit. So that's 2 carp, absolutely cracking. We'll get a picture of him holding both fish in his hands, and then we'll put them back. And that puts the weight around about 60 pounds. I'll put it on the screen, but yeah, cracking, Glynn. Well done, mate.
Awesome, pal.
That's a big gulp. And he's off. Cracking that, Glynn.
Go on.
Beautiful. Cracking, going well done, mate.
Cool.
Right, let's went to the gentleman's room and I'll come back. Oh, get off me. Get off me net. He's in again. Been playing it long? I actually thought on the way back thinking, crap, I've not left a net on your swim.
I thought, I'll just chuck her out and then I'll put my net out. And it must have took the length of time for PVA bag to melt.
Wow.
It's gone.
Wow. Zoom out a bit. That's better. Wow. This is what Glynn does, you see. I've been fishing literally all day, all last night, and Glynn's done an evening session and a half. As the young kids would say, smashing it. Don't know what it means, but I think it means you're doing well. Feel decent? Oh yeah.
I don't know. I really like to splash around.
Beautiful evening.
Lovely, isn't it?
Put some pressure on that, Glynn.
You know what to go in there. The tree of death.
Exactly. Oh. Is this rod not out now?
No, it's not all that, mate.
Okay.
We get this side.
I'm a novice with the net. I should be an expert. The amount of fish I've netted. Yes. Get in, Glynn. Another nice one.
Oh, not bad.
Lovely. This net is like 12 foot long, so yeah.
What are problems with this one?
Well, it's, I'll tell you the time while Glynn's playing with the fish. It is 10 to 9, and I literally went to the toilet thinking he's not going to get another fish. And by the time I got back, he's got another one on. Towards me a bit, that's it. It's the size of that, Glynn.
It's only 15.
Absolutely, but it's 15 pounds. Absolutely stunning common carp. It's made the session. You need to lift it up a bit. You see,
I'm an old man.
Camera. Come on, up a bit.
I'm old.
Left that a bit. That's
My
it.
elbows.
Just to obliterate me and get the fish in. There you go. Absolutely cracking. So we'll get a quick picture and put it back. But yeah, 75 pounds we're on now.
Nice. Ow, my hips.
I'll let you put it down. Well done, Glynn.
Right, are you sure it's only 15?
It looks massive. Go on, splash him. Where's it gone?
It's gone.
Ah,
Splash me and went.
get him. I like that carp. Well done, Glynn. Well, I'm having to film this on my GoPro because my phone battery's run out from filming him. He's in again.
She's doing.
Is that literally out 5 minutes ago?
Just put it out, that last one for out, isn't it? No, it's not. 5 minutes.
Oh, there's a nice orange tail. You think it's small?
I don't know, I can't lift his head up. I know it's still fighting, but usually you can lift them up a bit, can't you?
Yeah, yeah. See, the tail looked nice on it. Lovely. Nope, sorry.
Alright. How's that giving up such a fight?
What are you saying about the stamp of fish?
The small ones fight better though.
Yeah, exactly. Right, let's get it weighed. Is that more subtle than the bait screw?
Yeah.
Ah. That's where I'm going wrong. More metal. Yeah. This is going to be a proper race video, this one. At least your rod's been wheeled in, won't wipe it out.
We can do another double.
Sorry, Glynn, that's what I said. We'll have another break shot or something. Oh, he's kiting left. 85. 93. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, we've had another double run. This time on one rod each. It's 25 past 9. Glynn's playing with this fish again. You ready?
Yeah, go on.
And we've got a pair of fish. I'll go above so you can get yours in. Get your tail in. Tail in.
We're in.
That's it. So yeah, Glynn's is £10 and mine, as usual, is smaller. It's £8. But yeah, another pair of cracking fish. So we're not going to get a picture, are we? I'll take a screenshot. But we'll get a picture, put it back, and hopefully we can get another one. we've got 93 pounds, so we need 7 pounds to hit the £100 target. Well done, Glynn. Cracking.
Everyone ruins stuff, doesn't it?
Does look tiny. Yes.
Barely see it.
Alright, it wasn't that small. You'll be able to see this fish because it's bigger.
It's only £2, Brian.
Oxygenate. Oxygenate. No.
Doesn't like it.
It's oxygenating. One gulp and you'll be away. Look how width of that though. There we go. Get in.
Lazy fish, that way.
I'm pushing back towards your peg. I want to catch him now. Amazing. Well done, Glynn.
Thanks, buddy.
Right in.
Come on.
This has got to be £7 or over.
Bat just flew into me line.
Hmm?
Bat just flew into me line.
A bat flew into your line?
Yeah, did you see it?
Add to the weight.
I think this is going to be the smallest one yet, mate.
You think? I don't want to shine my torch too bright and spook it. Let me just go and get your net. Is it over £7? I'm just turn the torch up, I can't see it. There we go. Oh, it's caught, one sec. Up. Sorry Glenn, I made that look really difficult.
Fish was flopping around a bit. I don't think it's going to be £7.
Oh, Glenn. Oh, we'll get it weighed quickly.
Stay.
He's feisty,
What
isn't
did it weigh? How times do you have to do it? For?
6, 8. Right, here we go. Turn my green light off. Well, Glynn's gone to the common. 6.8 pounds. And that puts us on 100.5 pounds.
Yeah.
So we've done the £100 challenge. I'm just going to see how in the frame. This way a bit. That's it. In the frame. So yeah, we've absolutely smashed the challenge. So I'm going to get a picture because it's a monumental fish for us. Second time we've done the challenge.
Yeah.
So we'll put it back, get a picture. But yeah, absolutely made up, Glynn. Well done.
Nice one.
Mission complete. And you didn't do the fishy crab dance.
Well, I think what we did earlier on was...
Yeah, I did do it. Right, picture. Got to be professional. Remember, this is going on the cover of the Aquatic College magazine.
This little one.
Yeah. It's only a small fish, but it means the world. That's the £100 challenge complete. One more. Like you just smashed a competition.
I have smashed it. £100.
£100. Right. £100, £100. Yeah, he's off. He's going back into the sling. That way, fella.
Stupid fish.
Yes. Cracking going, well done, mate.
Oh, what a 20. Let's finish on a 20.
You want a 20 to finish? Okay.
Well, there was no fish overnight, and I woke up to a beautiful misty sunrise. I decided to do a slow pack down. Between me and Glynn we'd hit the £100 challenge, and even though he'd caught more fish than me, I get just as much pleasure watching him catch fish than what I do catching fish myself. I know the carp are not massive in my Syndicate Lake, but the prospects are good and it's nice sometimes to get a bend in the rod. In a few weeks' time I'm going to be fishing for 2 weeks and I've got several venues lined up. So far I've got 4 days at Linear, 3 days at Cool Acres, 3 days at Brookside, a couple of sessions on the Syndicate Lake, and also a session or 2 at Partridge Lakes. So as always, thanks for watching, follow me on all my social medias, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.